Hello students and welcome to the course Urban Rail Transit Tracks, Stations and Yards. Last time we learned that elastic type spikes and rigid fasteners were developed and applied to improve performance traditional spike fasteners. In this lesson, we're going to carry on the improvement of the railway fastening system. As train technology got improved, railway engineers started using newer stuffs instead of wooden sleepers and traditional spikes and screws. They also began using things like steel sleepers and concrete sleepers, which are new ideas. These changes lead to better ways of keeping the train tracks secure. People started using things like bolts, base plates, and clips more often. These things worked well because they made the tracks more stable, needed less fixing, and could handle the faster speeds and heavier trains we have now. Now, all over the world, a great variety of fastening exists to which new types are regularly added in order to keep up with changes in requirements and opinions or due to the availability of new materials. Elastic fastening systems can further be divided into blade fastening system and clip fastening system. In Mexico and many other countries, concrete sleepers are fastened to rails using a mechanism called spring blade fastening system, which is a resilient fastening system. Metal blades with spring-mounted attachments are used in this process. The rails are intended to be held and kept in place by the blades. In the spring blade fastening system, the clamping or downhold force is created by tightening a clamp using torque applied to a quenching screw bolt. In comparison to other fastening techniques, this technique provides several benefits. It is less expensive since it's less complicated to install and maintain. In addition to reducing noise and vibration, the spring blade technology is crucial for railway lines and pass-through residential areas. Nebular and in-app fastening belong to this type, which are used in different types of loads, including light rail, passenger traffic, freight traffic, mixed traffic, and even heavy haul routes. Their blades can be used with or without insulators. The tension clip fastening system is another type for railway track fastening method that provides flexibility and secure attachment for rails. In this system, specially designed tension clips are used for flexible fastening of the rail to the sleeper. The tension clips are produced of spring steel to provide suitable flexibility and resistance against the dynamic power as well as strength at the same time. The rail is firmly but flexibly fastened by the tension clip, which closes on the foot of vaginal rail while sits on the specially shaped plastic heavy-duty angle guide and is fixed by a sleeper screw into the sleeper. The rail fastening by tension clips has the edge over the fastening by rigid clamp plates due to the improved flexibility of the whole structure of fastening through the use of spring steel material, and that a tension clip keeps tight much longer than a clamp plate fixed by the bolts with nuts, while its fastening power is strong and stable. Besides, the tension clip allowed controlled movement of the rail, accommodating factors like thermal expansion and contraction while still maintaining track stability. The following are several types of tension clip fastening system. SKL tension clamps were made of W-shaped spring steel to provide suitable flexibility and resistance against dynamic power as well as strength at the same time, which have proven their reliability in various countries worldwide, especially on concrete and wooden sleepers. E-clip, also known as the pendulum clip, is a feed-and-forget type of fastening that requires very little attention towards its maintenance. The clip is made of silicone magnet spring steel bar and is heat-treated. The tow load is quite adequate to ensure that no relative movement is possible between the rail and the sleeper. E-clips can be driven with the help of an ordinary hammer and require no special tools. In order to ensure that the correct tow load is exerted, The A-clip should be driven to such an extent that the outer lead of the clip is flush with the outer face of the cast iron insert. The Dinic system allows for balanced distribution of stresses throughout the clip. As a result, the clip has more elasticity, increased fatigue resistance, longer life, and increased ability to absorb deformations during installation and throughout its life. They are used extensively on wooden and concrete sleepers. They can be used with cast iron shoulders as well as ribbed base plates, and are known for their superior maintenance of the track gauge in extremely high temperatures. It's worth noting that the shoulders like A-clip and the Dinic system fix-on have a very important role in fastening system. A real shoulder or real anchor has to be able to withstand the impact of loads and vibration transmitted to the sleeper without breaking the sleeper or getting loose. The European standards require that all the elements of fastening should be capable to withstand 60 kN pull-out force with doing no harm to the sleeper. The SD clip is a screwed fastening system, designed to be delivered to product assembled on the sleeper or slab element. The SD fastening system provides clip guidance from the parked position to the in-service position. This eliminates the potential safety risk to track workers. The SD system can also deliver high rates of installation with mechanical methods. The SD clip system is tensioned using the screw and insert system. This provides enough axial force to compress the clip and deliver the necessary clamping force to the real foot. The SD system is a screwed fastening solution, which can be used across all sectors of the railway infrastructure, from heavy haul railway to a light rail sector. The SD clip system can be retrofitted to existing SKL sleepers and slab profiles and can extend the life of the sleeper or slab. The fast clip is a new type of rail fastening system, which represents the latest level and the development direction of railway fastener technology, and it has been widely used in the railway of European countries. The fast clip railway fastening system is also introduced and applied to the railway line in China. The two sections of Hefei passenger dedicated line, Shitai passenger line adopt such kind of system. The FC fastener system is shoulder-free and bolt-free fasteners. It has less spare parts, compact structure, and a strong track-keeping capability. The base is pre-embedded when the concrete sleepers is made, and the elastic clip is pressed against the rail by inserting the embedded base. An insulating rail gauge block is arranged between the embedded base and the steel rail, and the left and the right positions of the rail are adjusted by replacing the insulating gauge block. This rail fastener cannot be adjusted for the rail height. Vanguard rail fastening is a new type of tension fastening system that offers a range of advantages. It enhances rail stability, ensuring that rails remain firmly in place, thus reducing the risk of derailments and enhancing overall safety. In addition to safety benefits, the Vanguard system contributes to quieter and less vibration-prone railway operation, making it an appealing choice for urban and residential areas where noise reduction is crucial. Moreover, its robust engineering guarantees longevity and durability, capable of withstanding the demanding conditions of heavy train traffic and harsh environmental elements, resulting in a prolonged service life. Furthermore, the design of the system prioritizes maintenance efficiency, simplifying the process of maintenance and component replacement, consequently minimizing downtime and associated costs. Notably, the Vanguard, like some rail fastening systems, integrates environmental considerations into its design, aligning with sustainability goals and reducing its environmental impact. In summary, the purpose of providing fittings and fastenings in railway tracks is to hold the rails in their proper position in order to ensure the smooth running of the trains. These fittings and fastenings are used for joining rails together as well as fixing them to the sleepers, and they serve their purpose so well that the level, alignment, and the gauge of the railway track are maintained within permissible limits even during the passage of trains. Also, the choice of fastening greatly depends on the properties and the structure of the sleeper. Real fastening systems in the world, based on what we have learned, can be divided into both free fastener, not fastening fastener, and bolt fastening fastener. Alright, that's all for the fastening system. Expect you to catch everything about the railway fastening system. Thank you for your attention.